What's going on, everybody? Jason here, and today is the first day I'm taking the Evo out to meet. So I got it parked over here behind me right now. We're gonna walk around and check out some of the cars and kind of give you an idea of what a nighttime car meet looks like here in Japan. So as you guys are aware, unless you live under a rock, everything with the coronavirus, it's affecting us out here in Japan as well. And normally there's a lot more cars out here, but there's some pretty nice rides. And it is a little early, so I'm sure more are gonna show up, but I'm just gonna walk around, check out some of the rides. We'll start with my buddy John's R33 GTST. This thing is super clean. It's almost like a Bayside blue, and he is rocking the blue underglows. I love it. It's so 90s, but hey, we're in Japan, and I love seeing cars with underglows at the meets. There's a little RB25 action. So I mentioned in the previous Evo video that I want to get a paint job, and the place I'm actually taking the Evo, my buddy John, he actually took this R33 to get some work done, and it looks pretty good. He recently got some Cosmos wheels put on, and you gotta love the plate too. Custom plate, 1996, that is the year of this car. And one thing I love about the GTSTs, they got sunroofs. I know like the true enthusiasts out there are like, well, the GTR doesn't have a sunroof because of weight and whatnot. I get it, but I mean, how much weight are we actually talking? A lot of cars driving by, but not a lot of cars pulling in. And here's my buddy Kyle's R33 GTR. It's been featured in a few videos, so I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought I was never gonna see this car again. Kyle was supposed to move to Germany, I think last week. And we are in the military, for those that don't know. And they put a stop movement on everybody for a little while, and he literally had all his stuff from his house picked up, and he was about to ship out the car. Fortunately for him, he didn't ship the car out, so he still has it, but he's here, he's stuck, so we get to feature his car again, yay. Rocking the Cars and Coffee Okinawa sticker, very classic. And then here's the old girl over here. Let's check her out. I know you guys like seeing it. I like seeing it too. So I haven't had the paint done yet, and I'm kind of holding off right now just because of the whole lockdown situation. What I don't want to have happen is me take the car off base to the actual paint shop, and then it's sitting there for 2-3 weeks, and then they say, hey, full base lockdown, you're not allowed to go anywhere, and then I can't get my car back. So I'm kind of holding off just a little bit, but I got the quote, and I found a really good shop, like I said, same one that John took his car to, and we mocked up the spoiler. So they're gonna do Scotia white. It's W83 is the paint code. They're gonna paint the underbody, paint the spoiler, get it mounted back on, and then he's gonna clean up the Yankees for me. I thought about doing black on the Yankees, and the guy was like, hey, I don't want to paint the Yankees black. I'll just make them look real nice for you. I was like, all right, appreciate it. I did do some stuff to the Evo today. We're going to take a quick look. I got some gray checkered floor mats put in, cleaned up the interior a little bit, gave her a little wash. Not a whole lot done yet. Still kind of waiting on the paint till I do more, but in the meantime, she's running good. I actually had a little scare the other day. I was driving, and the car started misfiring. Kid you not, the car warmed up, it was driving fine, and about 10 minutes in, it just started running super rough, and I was freaking out. I was like, why is it misfiring? And I went and got some plugs while I was out. Fortunately, I had a 10 mil on me, and I had to buy an extension to get the plugs out, and when I hit the third cylinder, the coil plug was loose. I don't know how it came loose. The ornament on the actual 4G was on there, so I found the culprit, but hey, I put fresh plugs in there, and they were pretty fouled anyways, so it's got fresh plugs, running great. Super happy with the car so far. I'm not exactly sure what all these cars are. I think they might be rental cars, but we're using this parking lot right now. Usually there's a bunch of spots open, so there's nothing notable over here, but here's a nice Fozzie. Subaru Forester STI, for all the Subi fans out there. Super clean, sitting on Enki RPF 1s. This one's D-badge, looking clean, smoke tails. Oh, I like this one. It's rocking Infinity badges. You don't see that very often out here. It's funny because we're here in Japan, and you'll see a lot of Nissans with Infinity badging, but back in the States, the guys with Infinities throw Nissan badging on. It's kind of a weird thing. People want what they can't have, I guess. But nice two-door coupes, white on black. Here we got a Sylvia S14 in white. Just like in my last video, big fan of these. I'll say it again. Parked next to a Mark IV Supra. These are slowly becoming more and more rare out here in Japan. I don't know if you guys watch the markets or not, but the prices on these have just been skyrocketing over the years. So it's nice always seeing one out here. When I first got here, the prices were relatively cheap, so there was still a lot, but you're starting to see less and less of these. But this one's real clean. I love it in red. Another S14, Zinky front end pulling in. How's it? Here we got a 180 SX Type X. How's it going? Love the flip-up headlights on these. No, you're good, you're good. A little bit of body damage, but the owner, he's actually doing a Soul 80 front end swap on this, so the front end is going to be completely different here in a little bit, so he's not too worried about it. Keep calm and chive on. Haven't seen that in a while. This one's looking real clean. It's got a nice roof spoiler, like the window vents. Big old hood scoop for that top mount intercooler. Aggressive front end with the fog lights. Very nice. This one's looking pretty clean. Fairly stock STI top mount intercooler, STI strut mount. Sorry, the low light on this camera is not the best. And my buddy Donovan, R32 GTR from Garage Defend. Yo. N1 engine, right? Stupid. What's up, man? N1?
Yeah. Garage Defend, they hooked me up.
Yeah. Dude, the manifold is looking legit.
That thing actually stays pretty clean. I didn't even polish it.
You haven't polished it?
No.
Dang.
And this too. I hit this with polish like a couple months ago, but
It's looking good, man.
thanks.
Nismo oil cap, good for what, 40 horsepower?
Nah, that's 45.
45? My bad,
Yeah.
my bad. Apex intakes, same intakes I had on my GTR.
Yeah?
How much power are you putting down? You had the dyno sheets, right?
Yeah, I said 45, but I have the boost turned up, so I think it hit 5. Feels like it.
Feels like 5. The Bud
Yeah.
dyno is saying 5. When are we gonna do a feature on this car?
Whenever you want to go cruising. After this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, we got to do like a single feature on it, like a daytime.
Yeah.
Have a JDM car of the month, man. Get into my series.
I figured out the, it's got the torque convert or the torque controller.
Yeah.
So I can put it in full rear wheel or
Oh, nice.
wheel, yeah.
Nice. That'd be nice on the dyno back in the States. Finding an all-wheel drive dyno is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Sitting on the inky wheels, just like the Evo. Man, how do you keep them clean?
These are cleaner than mine.
No, they're not. I'm working on them. I'm working on them.
Are they rash?
Speaking of the Evo, I'm right here. Did we just become best friends? 17s, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
4-lug though, huh?
Yeah. Your GTR is a little confused though.
Yeah.
It's got the R33 wing. It wants to be an R33. Looks good though. I like it. It's looking clean, man.
Thanks, dog.
Just like the Supras, we don't see a lot of R32s out here very often. When I first got here, it was R32 Supra RX-7 takeover, but now it's like 33s, and RX-7s are still out and about because they made them pretty much the same from like early 90s all the way out, all the way until late 90s, early 2000s.
There's some Rona on there.
Some Rona on there?
Yeah. Some Rona film.
And then park next to...
Wing in the trunk?
No, I took it out. It's back at the house. Park next to this 1995 Evo. This thing's all right. It's not bad looking. What do you guys think?
Yeah, This is clean.
Hey, I cleaned it up a little bit today.
Is it stock under the hood though?
Yeah, it's completely stock.
It's got coilovers though, right?
Yep. Yep. Coilovers, rims, and Momo steering wheel.
And we're twinning on the suspension too.
Yeah, you're running teens? Over here, super rare GMC Typhoon. This is something you don't see every day out here. Make this awkward now.
I'm just kidding.
Black R33 owner. There's Kyle. Say what's up, Kyle.
Hey, what up?
There's John with the 33 GTST.
What's up?
I was telling him about your car and how you're supposed to go to Germany, but here you are.
Here I am.
Here you are.
Stuck.
You're not mad.
On that limbo status.
You're not mad. You like Japan.
Car parts.
Car parts. Car parts are gone. Some old school Nissan for you guys. Or is it a Yanni? I'm not sure. Real clean, real clean. Nice FT, JZX 100.
It's a swap.
It's got the scuba plate. Scuba plate means no car meets. Clean. Who's owner? Digging it, man. Super clean. You just get it, right?
Yeah, I just picked it up Tuesday night.
Dude, I love the color on it, man.
I'm trying to do the JCI this week.
Yeah.
I brought it on base. I did have a legit reason I needed fuel.
You guys might remember this Supra right here. Featured it in one of my JDM Car of the Month features about a year ago. Kaylin's Mark IV Supra. And this crazy dude takes this thing drifting all the time. And you got it? Oh, I thought you got it fixed. What's up, man?
Not quite.
It's not, I feel dumb. I was saying, you don't see a lot of Mark IVs out here. Supra number 3 showed up. Super clean. Next, another JZX 100. Start seeing a lot of JZX 100 showing up. You guys, you've seen them at the car dealerships. Here's another white one. They started manufacturing them in '96, so we're getting close to that 25-year law. So people are starting to buy them up. Folks that are getting here now, because they'll be able to take them back to the States. So you guys will be seeing JZX 100s back in the States late next year, early 2022. I know, Adam LZ has one, but legal, imported, like, I don't know how he does. I don't even know how he has his Evo. If somebody knows, comment below. I'm curious. Another S14 over here. Ooh, stock Zinky. You don't see a lot of these in stock form. It's always good to see. Real clean. Everybody's gonna be peeling out here in a little bit to go cruise. I may or may not, we'll see. Forester Cross Sports, 2 of them right here. I almost got one of these when I first got here. Wife talked me out of it. WRX, another Impreza hatch, a lot of Subis out here. Another 180. Oh, there's an Evo. Red top SR20, Evo IV in black, factory wheels. Another Evo IV in white, white on white. Oh, I should get some shots next to this car, white on white. There's a 32 GTR in black. Let's see what else we got over here. Sylvia S15, super clean, Spec R. It's got the Spec R spoiler. All right, guys, it's about that time. I'm gonna wrap the video up. Comment below, let me know what your favorite car of the video was and why. So I'm gonna head out. I'm actually not gonna go cruise. I think some people are, but just wanted to come out, get out the house a little bit. Been kind of... Boxer engine sounds good, but yeah, I just want to get out of the house for a little bit, and it's a nice night. The weather's feeling good out here, so with that being said, comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later.